loading again.
We're back!
That's the one thing I don't like about the original is that the loading screens are way too long.
Yeah, but that'll be partly down to the fact that it's a CD-based game, and I think the CD drive in the original PlayStation it wasn't very fast.
I don't think the loading screens are that long. I'd argue, PlayStation.
Thank God it's not.
PlayStation 2 version of Wrath of Cortex.
Oh dear God! If I remember correctly, that one was a nightmare.
Now, if you want good loading screens, Crash Bash, because you get funky music with it. This track, I like this track, but for some reason this track gives me shit when I'm not even shitting on it.
So it's Sundare to you.
Oh my God.
Essentially, and there's a little thing that I've learned how to do on this track because I've watched so many time trials and speedruns of this.
It's not like I want you to get a good time attack this time on me, baka.
Oh my God.
What, are you gonna do the...
I'm always nervous around this section of the track because I want to take the speed boosters, but there's an obvious hazard you have to time correctly.
Yeah, those barrels.
It took us 4 parts to get to the first Bandicoot power. Watch!
Oh my God.
I think I know the mega you're trying to go for.
Yeah, you get a lot more speed from that, and I've seen time trials where they kept that red flame up, until the first jump of the next lap.
Oh, so it's like that one trick that speedrunners do?
I was the falling off!
You're just barely cusp of death.
Is that TNT crate floating?
Yeah, but anyways, the best loading screen oh yeah, I already said that. Anyway,
yes,
but I've seen speedrunners being able to keep so much of that red smoke up for so long. Ow!
Oh, because I think they actually named that trick.
I like how Burr just pulled up right next to you. It's like, you okay, Crash?
Are you alright? Watch that red line on the tire.
It was like she was very concerned about your safety, considering the fact you just got flattened.
Crash Tona.
Crashed.
Slip over me.
Ze-Woah.
Ze-Woah. Sorry, Purra.
Oh my God.
Ze-Woah.
So after all that concern Burrow was showing, and then he's going to shove a shield in their face.
Oh!
Oh, he's gonna get blown up.
Yep.
Nice.
Immediately after I get blown up.
I was going to say what Coco just did to you there, but
yeah, of course, woe number 69 was when I get blown up by a TNT crate.
Good.
Injured? Good. And you're about to see the amazing, fantastic thing that ended up costing me the race. Watch this.
Oh wait, you didn't win this race?
For God's sakes.
Now let's show us some real star power.
Oh, why didn't you just cut to the end of the race?
Yeah.
Because I want to do this right. Besides, I had a better performance.
It's not like these races are long.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot you just purely did this for the wall count.
Yeah, that too. Trust me, the wall count would have been into the 300s if I showed all the relic races and the CTR tokens in their entireties.
At least you didn't do what I originally did for the failed.
For the what?
Because I also counted the off-screen Zubat encounters, and I had to backtrack through areas.
Yeah, I'm only showing ones that are heard completely on screen.
I just started to quickly look up what the speed rating of the PlayStation CD drive was, and it was indeed 2-speed.
Holy shit.
You saw it! You saw that! That missile was aiming for me, I dodged it, and it hit Coco! Oh, you saw Cortex just flying through us. He's so far behind. Look at that! Look!
Oh my god. What did you do to him?
I don't know!
Pathetic.
I think I'm just having an off day at this race. Don't mind me.
This migraine is just preventing me from racing. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to go for a Sunday drive instead. Hey, Uka, I'm going to Walmart. Would you like anything?
I think I still have that migraine from that time warp from last game.
Crystals, of course.
Well, at least this time the check didn't bounce.
Oh. Yeah.
You were
As much as I dislike Twin Sandy, I do admit that.
Real talk though, that is still one of my favorites.
You know what's even funnier? The Spyro cameo in Crash Twin Sanity. But I think those gems belong to him.
I still think without a doubt that the Wrath of Cortex didn't do nearly as well as we'd hoped to. Fish! It's just the delivery of the last part of the line is just fish.
Yeah. These tracks, of course, are going to be the most difficult and longest tracks in the game. They're also the most technical because of what you had to take account for.
Definitely
and 3 for 3.
3 for 3. Much better than your.
Nope, I just barely thread the needle.
Nope.
Getting the gold for this is, and the platinum especially, is much harder than it looks because that end section has a lot of time crates, and the real challenge is trying to get as many time crates in a row and keep the time clock paused as much. But I love about how not everyone in the victory circle is a sore loser, because some of them just don't give a shit, and some of them are just mildly annoyed. Though some of them just take lost words than others. Polar Bear's just having a nice nap. Purr's.
Yeah, I thought for a second you were gonna drive.
It's impossible to drive off the maps in this. Purr's just adorable because Purr's just grooming herself. Anyway.
Yeah, and as we mentioned in the previous part, Coco's just sat there.
No. She's checking her Kabi mail.
Yeah, because remember, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Is this a virus? Like the.
That's the point. Yeah. No, she's updated.
Coco did.
Website,
No, Coco.
GeoCity's website and occasionally checking her WIM.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, Coco, did you get a virus? No, Coco, have you been using the internet irresponsibly? None more irresponsibly than usual. Did you get a virus? No. Did you get 400,000 viruses? Yes, very yes. We'll do something about it before it gets worse. And then Aku Aku turns into an unfinished card concept. Yeah, look at that dodge. And the freaking, I didn't have 10 Wumpa Fruit, but the Electro Ball went back, hit Tiny, and then hit Coco.
Does Crash say "whoa" every time
someone
hits one of his objects?
But he does give a laugh. You know? Yeah, it took us until part 4 to get Bandicoot power to be said, because I had to double check the parts, and I did not hear a single Bandicoot power come from her until part 4. Bandicoot power! It's just like, goodness gracious, can it get any more cheesier than that?
Well, it was the 90s.
Yeah,
and back then it was very.
You gotta be the best to be the best.
Well, let me guess, Giga, you didn't want to go for that shortcut because of the angle.
Yeah, I hate trying to
I can never do that shortcut consistently either.
the world happened there? Looks like Cortex just kind of gave up on
No,
it.
freaking Polar murdered him. Like, I saw him. He was basically holding him up like a Yakuza in an alley and just freaking shot a missile at him.
Yakuza.
Well, Yakuza is Japanese for mafia, right?
It's
Yeah,
Japanese mafia, yeah.
Rasmus owes $10,000.
Nope, no more enemies until we get your money, DDD. How's their cartoon coming, Triple D?
Yeah, I just think you're
nope.
not comfortable taking that
Like,
shortcut.
whenever I get it, like, if I have the ability to, and fortunately the AI is dumb enough to run into that.
Polar just drove straight into the...
Yeah, the AI in this game isn't that good
Yeah,
at avoiding all
but in the gem races, fuck me, they're out for blood. Oh, they are! Like, I could still beat them consistently, but fuck me, they just really want you dead. My second favorite track in the game. I love this track.
Was this track ever teased
No,
of how it looks
not
like
yet.
CTR in Nitro?
I can't wait to see what it looks like, though. This
They'll probably
Is
add
it-
more airships in the background.
Yeah, is it fair to say that this is basically CTR's version of Rainbow Road?
I don't know if I'd say that considering the fact it's
yeah, I'd say calling it.
the entire game.
Yeah, but
I'd
the
say
whole thing is there,
I don't really think it's CTR's Rainbow Road because the thing is that one, it's not really the last track in the game. The last track is I'm not going to use it on myself. I'm not going to use it on myself. I'm keeping it as a backup. I've never
does it
tried,
actually
but
hit you
I'm
when
not
you
sure if I
use
want to
it
know.
You should try it on a
Yeah.
practice run next time.
Because I do plan on doing this for my personal channel. I'm planning on doing a let's play on this game at some point. But I've never tried using the warp it like part of me wants to say if I try using it in first place it just go off into space. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I think I realized when Crash said, well, because Cortex...
Wow, that's my rebel fruit! Not my watch! It only took me 39 attempts! Woo!
Mine now for only 3 payments of $333! Wait.
Hey, at least it's not 2 payments of $333. It'd be the devil's offer. Don't deal with the devil, kids!
I'll make you a low for you can't refuse!
Oh my god.
Evil and a half would be 999.
Cortex is gaining on you.
But we're not on the
Hit
third lap yet.
barrier.
I'm able to do that I'm able to make it to that second thing very consistently because I know how to angle myself and when to jump.
So I've just got one last little number joke. What is 29.806975?
Oh!
Given that it's
I think I remember the late night Tumblr post where it said, "Do you have a fucking calculator in your shower?"
You have a calculator in your shower. We all get those like weird shower thoughts. It's like, well, yeah, either shower thoughts or dad thoughts, basically.
Or PM Seymour.
Basically. Or Patrick Seymour. He is like the king of that for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah. And I do know that if a torque wad for SRB2 is made, you do know what has to be the gloat, because there's nothing else that would be for gloat. No.
No, there can be something else for gloat.
I know what I want to be the signpost.
What?
That stupid beam face for the here we
No,
go.
no. The here we go should be the gloat.
I want it as this. I want the face as the signpost because that'd be perfect.
No, the face for the signpost should be when he's.
No. The face for the signpost should be him giving the salute, but he has the here we go face. This is the proper Rainbow Road, and don't worry. There's something I do on this track, but it's not in this video because you'll see it soon enough. I'm not going to say what it is. Don't say what it is, Plom, because you know it.
I don't know what you're talking about,
I think
Giga.
what Dad told me, I think he means we have a reservation.
Oh, crap.
Either way, I'll just end off my commentary.
Alright, this will have to be the last part for today anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, glad I could join.
Alright, see ya, Kreg.
Okay.
Alright, see ya, audience. I'll be back for the next part. Bye-bye!
But, yeah.
Okay.
And that was Kreg.
Yeah.
Kreg. Gotta go fast.
Yeah,
Gotta
you
woah
have to go,
fast.
woo!
I love the low gravity part because of how much air you get. But,
Actually, speaking of getting air, we haven't actually mentioned it because you either have a minimap or you have a speedo. But when you have the speedo up, you get 2 gauges on it. You get the drift cruise gauge, which you've got on the minimap, and then you've got an airtime gauge, and you've actually got a timer with it as well, so you can see exactly how long you had airtime.
Like, I usually use the speedometer on the boss races, so like because we've already seen the map. But the only time we're not going to see the map the speedometer is for the Oxide race, and you're going to see why, because my god, there's a certain shortcut I'm going to do in another video that would, like, if you're wondering how I can easily get a platinum with this, that's why.
Wait, are you gonna do the Oxide race in this part?
Because there was like 3 more parts after this, and the Oxide race is part 7. And we're getting 2 Oxide races in part 7. And it's...
Wait, are we really gonna get to 100 woahs and Craig's not here to see it?
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Yeah, which is sad because they added a little jingle to it.
Yeah, boy. Well, I'm sorry, Craig. You're gonna have to watch it when the parts go live.
Yeah. But this is one of my favorite tracks. This probably had to be my 3rd favorite track in the game. Freaking love the music, though. I'm gonna say this now. We're not reaching 100 woahs on this track.
Well, but
We
will on this part.
Nope, 97. Because I believe woah number 98 is on the boss door. Nice to know. I edited everything. And boy did I edit a lot. And when rendering, I actually had time to revisit my... Yeah, I bounced a lot, so I counted it as a stylish. But, yeah, like, but when I was rendering, I actually had time to go back to my gold Nuzlocke on my other 3DS, the family one. And I've been level grinding in that so I can actually get my members back up to speed, because the only way I can grind consistently is the Elite Four, because I can get a lot of money, and I can have that be an easy way of me getting a Porygon. I wish I was playing Crystal, because you can actually get a Porygon for 5555 coins instead of 9999 coins. Like, if you want to get a Porygon with 9999 coins, you have to have... Like, if you want to have a Porygon easily, you need to have spend over 200,000 Poké Dollars. Of all the bosses here, Pinstripe's my favorite.
Is it because of the?
It's because he's a good Mafia character.
Yeah, well, he is. He's sort of, New York gangster sort of thing.
Like, I always love a good Mafia stereotype because, like, they're always so good with their voice delivery and how they're able to give their menace. And it's just like, it's very entertaining to do so. Now, one thing to know about bosses is that they'll stop throwing certain gimmicks when at certain parts of the track, like stuff that are essential to drive on. Like for Papu Papu, he stops throwing vials in that very awkward turning section.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be.
Yeah. And what a... Yeah, how did Bob hit me?
What hit you there?
Like, this... There are only a few times where this game has very fucked up hitboxes. Like, see... Yeah.
So, wonky
Oops.
dick.
And I fall through the railing! But, yeah, like... Like, there are very few times where you have vicarious vision moments in this game. Like, for example, sometimes the hitboxes for the CTR letters are fucked up. Sometimes the crystals can very well be like trying to matrix dodge you.
Oh god.
And it's just very, very weird. Of all tracks I want in SRB2 car, I want it to be this one. Because this is a very fun track.
Mainly they've been to work with SRB2 carts on.
Like if there's gonna be tracks from CTR and SRB2 cart, they'll have to change some things so it's very comfortable to race on this.
Or they make the track larger, just slightly.
Because you wanna know how you can make Double Dash Rainbow Road tolerable. Make it bigger. Yeah.
Make it wider.
Because I'm gonna say this right now. Double Dash Rainbow Road can fuck right off. I hate that Rainbow Road with a burning passion. Too small to race on, especially hell in the single player mode. And if you fail that track when you're just barely able to stay in first, well, you might as well start the entire All Cup World Tour all over again.
Why do you have to be?
No, you have to be first place overall. Just.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if you already did well in like the first 20 tracks or so, couldn't you afford like?
No, it's just you have like if you like Mario Kart Double Dash. I would think it's the worst Mario Kart of all of them. It's not bad for multiplayer because in multiplayer it's all fair game, but in single player, it's all up to luck. It's like 100% luck. Say what you will about Mario Kart Wii, Double Dash is way worse. Like the character.
Also, I noticed I said 20 courses.
Yeah,
when
where do those 5 extra courses come from? The battle maps.
The battle maps.
But, like, it's all 100% luck, because the character drifting is handled like Jello. Whenever you have items to protect you from red shells, you have to throw them out right before the red shells hit you, because they're not automatically behind you. You don't jump while doing drifts, and, like, if you want to play this with multiplayer, Mario Kart the Double Dash is fun for multiplayer, but for single player, the game is just outright hell. I'd rather play freaking like like Super Circuit or Super Mario Kart or 64 over that game because God. Because just like this game has some very high, that game had some very high highs, but Mario Kart Double Dash has some extremely low lows. Yeah, after I collect every CTR token and Time Relic, of course, you can wait outside. Anyways, next time, CTR token Supercut. See you guys then.